Hi, I'd like to talk to you about something that I've noticed as I've traveled around and done training across the country. I always talk to the top salespeople in every area. And the top salespeople always have one thing in common. They try to sell the top goods in each store, the better quality goods. This usually reflects the higher price point too. So what that does then is it gives the customer better quality products, better for the customer, and gives them a higher ticket. It's better for the salesperson. Now we've got a family of furniture sofas that I think that really do fit well into that higher price point, better quality product. We have the Stressless with the Plus System sofa. We have the Stressless E200, E300 with the Ergo Adapt System sofas. And we have the EKTraining collection sofas, which I think are some great families. They fit a lot of different lifestyles, a lot of different price points, and they're good for you to sell. And you should start at these when you're out selling your customer sofas. Now, right now I want to show you how to sell the Stressless with the Plus System sofa. So why don't you just follow me? Ooh, wow, that doesn't look too good. Give me a minute, I'm gonna find some friends. We're gonna fix this. Wow, now doesn't that look a lot nicer? And it really didn't take us very long either, you know. And if you think about it, what did we actually do? What did we do? We brought in an area rug, softened up the floor a little bit, added a little bit of color, did some wall art, some nice objects on the wall to give it a little bit of depth, a little bit of a difference to it, added some accessory pieces just to kind of liven it up. And these are all things that we just had around the showroom. Very simple, very quick, very easy to do. And let's be honest, would you rather sell from that line of chairs and tables and sofas that we had earlier, or would you rather sell from a vignette like this that really reflects how it's going to be in a home? This is what you do to really help you do that extra sell and make those extra pieces. Now we're going to talk about selling the Stressless Plus System right now. This is the Buckingham series, which is one of our better selling series. Okay, now we've done all of these nice little things for you to help you make that extra sale a month. You know, if one more Stressless sofa sale a month gives you that $3,000 raise, and wouldn't we all like that? Now, to talk about the Stressless sofas with the Plus System, we have the availability of having them in the high back and in the low back. The high back is a match to your chair. It's got all the functions that your Stressless chair has. As you recline back, the headrest will articulate forward, so you got that support to watch TV. You've got the lumbar support that as you sit up tight, it's going to support your lumbar. You've got control over the tension, so you can control how easy it is to go back and forth. Now the low back, conversely, has everything that the high back has, with the exception it does not have the headrest. So without the headrest, obviously we can't call this a recliner. This is just a personal position chair. It's a very great conversation piece. It's a chair that you can sit in and have a conversation and just be very comfortable in. Let's go over here to the high back right now. We'll talk a little bit about that and sit in this. As you sit in the high back and you're reclining back and you go back and you're relaxing, what is your first thing you want to do? You want to put your feet up. Your head's relaxed, everything's going fine, but there's no place to put your feet. So I always recommend have an ottoman available. I love these individual boxed ottomans because they give you the ability to open them up and get that perfect ergonomic angle for your knees. So now I can recline back, and as you can see, I got my knees at a nice bend, my ankles are off the end of the ottoman. Here I am ergonomically in the correct position. So this chair, this love seat right here, high back love seat, is designed just like the chair. I'm reclined all the way back, the proper height. I'm watching TV. My knees are at the right ergonomic position. I'm extremely comfortable. Let's go over here to the low back. So I sit here in the low back. I recline all the way back. If I have something to put my feet on, what am I going to do? I'm going to flop my head back, and it's just going to flop. So I wouldn't put an ottoman or a footrest in front of the low back. I'd always try to keep the coffee table there, because although the low back is a very comfortable and a very nice movement piece of furniture, it moves as you move, and it'll move for the person next to you the way they want to move. It is not a reclining piece. So putting the ottoman in front of them gives them that impression it's a recliner, and it really isn't. Just a personal piece. Now, What are some of the objections you get when you're selling these type of sofas? If you look at this, it's kind of a bucket seat. What do most men do when they want to sit down in a bucket or a sofa? They want to lie down. They take their shoes off, they try to lie down between the armrests, because on a Sunday afternoon, they watch their sports, they want to lie down, take a nap. Well, it's not real comfortable to do that on these. And you overcome that by getting them to sit in the sofa. Pull up that ottoman, give them the reclined back. Here you are, sitting back. It's very comfortable. It's Sunday afternoon. You're watching the ball game. You're relaxing. It's very easy to sit here and watch everything. It's very comfortable. If I want to have a beverage, it's very easy to drink in this position. And if I want to take a nap, here you go. You got the sleep function. You just reach back, pop it forward. There you go. And now I'm going to take a nap, and I'll talk to you later. Well, hey, we still rolling? Oh, wow, I'm sorry, excuse me. You know, those naps come on so unexpectedly nowadays. Whoa. Well, that didn't take long. Let's go on with this. Let's say, what are the chances are that a customer comes into your store, wanting to buy one of the sofas that you don't have in stock? You know, when you think about it, 80% of your customers are shopping online. They're getting all this information. They're looking at the furniture they like, and they're looking at catalogs. They're seeing you're the dealer, and they're coming in expecting you to have that complete catalog, which is something you can't have. So Mrs. Smith comes into your store asking for the Arion sofa, and you don't have it on your floor. And one of your customers' objections to buying a $6,000 sofa that they haven't sat on is they're afraid that it's not going to be comfortable. You can overcome that objection by using our brochure. These brochures are great. They're in your store. We give them to you free. And when you look at it right here, the very first one that we have is the Arion sofa. Right above it is the Taurus and Orion chair. Those are the two chairs that the Arion sofa is designed after. Since the Arion sofa is a medium and the Orion is a medium, you want to show them that Orion chair. Get the customer to sit in them. Let them feel comfortable knowing that that chair is going to sit just like that sofa. So you can overcome that objection that the sofa isn't going to be comfortable by having them sit in that chair. You don't need to send them to your competition down the street who has it on their floor, because you know what's going to happen when you do that. They're going to sell them the sofa. You'll never see that customer again, and we want you to be the one to sell that sofa.